A very warm welcome, traders, to the 20th episode of TFA Talks. I am Himali Bhatia and I am here to analyze Nifty, Bank Nifty, and a couple of stocks that you can pick for your trading session for tomorrow. All right, now before I get into the analysis, let's quickly cover the streak that we have been maintaining. Now, we had given a long on TVS Motors above 472 with a target of 480, which has been achieved. So the streak continues. The next stock that we had picked was Tata Power with a swing perspective, and that had been asked to long above 54 with a target of 55.75, which again today had been achieved. Finally, we had also given you a long on ITC, and that also has been achieved. Now, on ITC, we have one more trade for you today. So make sure you stay tuned on this video, and I will be discussing about this new trade for the people who have already missed out on this trade. All right, now let's talk about the Indian markets. What has happened in the markets today? So the market had a strong run with the Nifty closing above 12,100 amid the anticipation of the Democratic Party's victory in the US presidential elections. And also there is hope for further supportive measures from the Federal Reserve. Now this is something which is being celebrated by the Indian markets as well as the global markets. The global markets as we speak are up about 2 to 3%. So that is something which is very interesting. On the point of this Federal Reserve, what has happened today is that Bank of England has promised to infuse a amount of 150 billion pounds in its economy. The reason being the second wave that has happened in the Europe. Now, this is a precautionary measure or a step being taken by Bank of England. They feel that the economy can get disrupted if this second wave continues. So what the bank has done is they have beforehand given this 150 billion dollars pounds of stimulus to the economy, and this stimulus was way bigger than what was expected. So again, this is something which the markets might celebrate. Talking about Nifty, what has happened today is Nifty finally broke the range of 12,020 and 11,600 on the bottom edge. And what has happened is today the Nifty has made a bullish breakaway gap. And despite creating a bullish breakaway gap, what has happened is it retested the level of 12,020, and then it again closed on the higher end. Now, this is also known as a wide range candle, and the closing was also on the higher end. So, this is something which is a very strong indication from the technicals point of view, and we might continue to see a bull run in the short term. Talking about the levels for Nifty, what I believe is the first resistance that we will face is around 12,180. Now, that is something which is an important level, followed by a second level of 12,340. Now, if the market opens gap up, I will suggest you to wait out a little or maybe short with little quantities. Now, why am I saying that is because the put call ratio is around 1.7% or 1.7, right? Now, whenever the put call ratio is around 1.7 to 1.8, usually there is some selling in the market. Now, when I say that there will be some selling in the market, I do not mean that the structure will become bearish. Rather, there will be just a minute correction in the market, and from there will be a reversal in the trend again. On the short side, the previous level, the resistance level of your 12,020 has now become a support level, which is a major support level for Nifty. If that breaks on the downside, then again it becomes a little concerning. Below that, the first level that I'd like to take is 11,920 on Nifty, because that is again a second support level that we have already given to you all. Now let's move on to Bank Nifty. What can we expect in Bank Nifty? Now, what has happened in Bank Nifty is that it has went on to cover the gap that we had earlier mentioned to you all. That is your 12,000, 26,300 range. It filled the gap over here, and today it closed around that gap filling level only. Now, this is something which is a little tricky. The reason being, it filled the gap over there, but today again it created a big gap. And I've already mentioned about the PCR ratio. So what I will do is in Bank Nifty that looking at the technicals, there might be a rule of roulette being followed here tomorrow. The rule of roulette here means that if a market gives a trend for a couple of trading sessions, that is around 3 to 4 trading sessions in a given direction. So over here it has given you 3 to 4 back to back green candles. So ideally on the next day you can see a red candle. However, we won't get into the predictions. I will straight away give you the levels. On the upside, what I feel is the first level will be of 26,500 with the second level of 26,750. On the downside, we can keep the same levels of 26,200, followed by a second level of 26,000. And finally, the last line of defense will be of 25,800. So that is my view on Nifty and Bank Nifty. Let's come to the stocks for tomorrow. What all stocks can you trade tomorrow? So the first pick I have over here is AstraZeneca Pharma. AstraZeneca Pharma posted really good results today, and I think that there can be some sort of a movement tomorrow. It has been confined in a range for quite some time now. There has been a lot of steam being built up over here. If you look at the Bollinger Band, it is quite contracted. So if it gives a move, it will now give a burst of a move. And looking at the results, I think we can expect a move on the upside. However, I will give you a trade on both the sides. On the long side, I will ask you to long above 4340 with a target of 4400. On the short side, I will ask you to short below 4200 with a target of 4125. That is my trade on AstraZeneca Pharma. Let's talk about the next stock over here, Balkrishna Industries. Now, Balkrishna Industries has been discussed with our clients for some time, and we have in the past also taken a couple of trades. Uh, the status of the trades have already been mentioned over here. However, let's talk about what can happen tomorrow. Now, Balkrishna Industries has given a breakout today, and what I'll suggest you to do is to long above 1420 with your targets of about 1440. Let's stay a little conservative considering the PCR ratio and maybe the rule of roulette. On the downside, I am not giving you any sell signal as of now. If I feel that there is any selling pressure in this stock tomorrow, I will come live in the market and I will give you a trade on that as well. The next pick that I have is Dalmia Bharat. Now, don't confuse yourself with Dalmia Bharat Sugar. This is a different stock, Dalmia Bharat. And again, this is a wonderful pick for my watch list. It has already given a breakout today around your 855 level. It gave you a breakout. So, what I'll suggest you to do is to long above 875, and on the short side, I'll ask you to short below 865 with targets about 1 to 2%. All right. The next stock that I have for you all is Chola Mandalam Finance. So over here, what you can do is long above 309 with a target of 319 and short below 303, and the target on the short side is open ended. So target, if I feel that there is the targets have been achieved, or if after a while some sort of a buying pressure comes in the market, that will be updated on our YouTube community posts. So make sure you hit the bell icon to so that you do not miss out on any updates that we share with you all. Okay, so the next trade that I have for you all is on Manappuram Finance. Manappuram Finance is at a very tricky level again. So this is not a very perfect trade, but however, this is a trade for risk seekers only. Make sure this is a trade for risk seekers only. So the trade over here I have is long above 162 with a target of 164 to 165. On the short side, what I'll suggest you to do is short below 157.5 with a target of 154.5. All right. Despite these trades, I have a couple of more trades for you, and these trades are given by Devang. Now, Devang isn't here today because he's a little occupied. Now, please hit the like button. We are putting in a lot of effort for you. Despite being busy, even I was a little occupied today, we are trying to find out good trades for you all. So make sure you hit the like button on this video and subscribe to our channel, and also do share it with your friends. It really helps us a lot. All right. Without further ado, let's move to the trades that Devang has mentioned. Now let's talk about his first trade, that is on Relaxo Footwears. He has asked to long above 710 with a target open ended. So there has been a really good bull run over here. Above 710, there is a really good scope on the upside. So I think this is a wonderful pick again by Devang. The next stock that we have over here is on Maruti Suzuki. On Maruti Suzuki, what you all can do is long above 7,100. Now, though Devang hasn't given any targets over here, I will briefly give you a level. The level on the upside is 7,160. Considering the round figure, on the conservative side, please take 5 points down. That is 7,155. So this is again something that even I am looking at. It has created a hammer. It has created a confirmation after that. Volumes are pretty good, and I expect the run on the upside. The next trade that we have is on Tata Motors. Now, Tata Motors is also covered in your 50 stocks to trade in November video. And if you haven't already watched that video, make sure you watch it. The levels have been precisely given over there. And what I will do for you all is I will drop a link for that video in the description of this video. All right. So the trade on Tata Motors has been given a couple of days back itself. The trade hasn't been triggered as of yet. So the trade still remains Tata Motors above 138 with the targets again open ended. The next trade that we have here for you all is on Marico. Marico again, I think it is a good pick over here. So what I'll suggest is to it is sort of at a level over here. So if you see it is sort of a resistance level, a brief minute resistance level. So if it gives a break above 380, now Devang has mentioned above 380, if it gives a break above 380, then again targets will be on the open-ended side. There is a lot of scope. So you can on an average, follow your pivot points, follow your Fibonacci retracements for your target setting. The next trade that we have is on Bajaj Finance. Bajaj Finance, these levels were earlier given to our mentorship clients, and these have worked out very well. The trade on Bajaj Finance was given by Devang a couple of days back that the targets over there have been triggered. Now he has come out with a new trade. So the new trade over here is that he's asking to long above 3,750 again with targets open ended. So we have a lot of scope on the upside. You can see the levels. The levels that I see on the upside is around 3,900 levels. So there is a lot of scope on the upside. I think there is a lot of money over here. Finally, let's come back to ITC. ITC is again a trade that Devang had given a couple of episodes back. There was a positive divergence. We had asked to long. However, he's also given a trade above, I think, 171, 172 levels. Today, the targets were hit. People made a profit of about 2.5%, 3%. Now he has again come out with a new trade for tomorrow, that is to long ITC above 175. Again, targets open ended. So you can again, like I suggested, put your pivot points, put your Fibonacci retracement levels, and basis that you can determine where the target setting can be done. So these are all the trades that we had to share with you all. I hope you enjoyed these trades. I hope you picked the trades that we had given to you earlier. The streak has been maintained. We are showing you our consistency. The only small favor we need from you is to please like our video, to please share it with your friends and family. That really helps us a lot. We are day in, day out, we are putting in a lot of effort. Thank you all so much for watching. And if you're a person who is interested in our mentorship program or our WhatsApp community group, please DM us on our Instagram. We are running a few offers for this Diwali, and make sure you take maximum benefit from it. Thank you all once again. I hope to see you all tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye bye.